Welcome along to the Robusta Rally of Kodagu, the 5th round of the BlueBand FMSCI Indian National Rally Championship. Director of BlueBand Sports Premnath Kasinath spoke about the meticulous preparations.
We are at the 5th round of the INRC Robusta BlueBand National Championship. So here we have about 61 cars that have come in to participate. It's been a great experience here in Coorg for all of us to put together this track. It's happening in the Tata Estates, the Coffee Estates. It's been amazing to see some narrow corners, some flowing uphill, downhill, rolling plains. All of the drivers who have actually gone in and then the recce have actually given very positive reviews. So we're looking forward to a great race this weekend. Thank you.
With 61 cars ready to take on the terrain in round 5, Arjun Rao needed only 20 points to seal the championship.
We are looking forward for this rally, the penultimate round of the championship, and we have a good lead of 60 points. It's a proper estate road terrain, quite twisty and fast at certain places, but very narrow as well. So one has got to keep the car on the road and keep a consistent pace to get a good timing.
Amarjit Ghosh was hoping that luck would finally favour him.
We're just hoping that everything's sorted and we'll have a nice clean rally, because we've really needed a nice clean rally. We've always had some trouble or the other in rallies that we would have easily won. But that's what it is. That's what rallying is sometimes. So hopefully we'll have a good event finally.
The rally scene finally has been rejuvenated in Coorg after a long 15 years hiatus.
The stages are quite technical, narrow and rough, so I think we have to take care of that. Other than that, the day 2 is quite fast, so we're looking forward to it.
With a tough and challenging terrain, tyre choices was playing on the minds of our competitors.
For this rally, pace notes should be perfect and spot on. So we are using 3 types of compounds for this rally, and according to stages we'll change the compounds.
Robusta Rally was one of the most awaited motorsporting events in the recent times. We have got the legacy back after a span of 15 plus years. With this new chapter, it's opening up new possibilities and new opportunities for the motorsporting industry over here. On behalf of Robusta Rally and Robusta Sports, I would like to thank one and everyone. Thank you.
The story of Rally of Hyderabad in round 4 was the big gun faltered. At the Robusta Rally of Kodagu round 5, it was a glittering start at the flag off. Will that story continue, or will Arjun come back with his form? Chetan Shivaram was also quietly confident. Rest of the grid was also making their preparation. It goes without saying that there was a lot of anticipation in the air. Indian National Rally Championship making a comeback in Coorg after 15 long years. BlueBand FMSCI Indian National Rally Championship round 5. You have to exercise caution. It was a first time experience for most of our competitors driving in Kodagu. The terrain had its difficulties and challenges. You need to have your preparation much earlier in advance. Lot of notes being exchanged. The tires, the conditions and more of that. A very strong grid ready to take on round 5. The Robusta Rally of Kodagu. The picturesque Kodagu had breathtaking stages. We had 2 stages with each stage running thrice. Anandapura was 12.75 km, Pollibetta was 8 km. The championship is very much open for the fight for the 2nd, 3rd and the 4th, with Ghosh, KJ Jacob and Philippa Mathai along with Vishak in the mix. Arjun Rao needs 20 points to seal the championship. We're quickly catching in the action for leg 1, INRC 1 and 2. First up, Arjun Rao, already on the eye on the championship. Does that mean one hand on the cup? It was foggy, but then he still managed to come in with some credible time. One man who was looking for a turnaround was Amarjit Ghosh from the previous round to this one. Starting stages was fine, but towards the end of the stages, he was not able to bring in some solid timings. Defending champion Karna Kadur also went all out into the stages. Will it really come into the top 3 at the end of leg 1? We will find out. Rahul Kantaraj, car number 8, was able to get on the move much earlier on. Strong, solid timings in stages 2 and 3. And then it was Aditya Thakur in car number 9 who kept the momentum going in stages 4 and 5. The terrain became really challenging. Car number 48, Yunus Elias, was about to find out as he managed to make up times towards the end of the stages. Philippa Mathai, the man who's got so much of years of experience under his belt, loved the terrain and also kicked up some dust as he went along. Car number 10, Dhruva Chandrasekhar, had multiple off-roading moments just like this one. Although with that off-roading moment, he was still able to get back on track in quick time and tried to make up the time that was lost. Car number 6, Deepak Chandrasekhar, gave us quite a photogenic moments, just like this one on the right-hander. Dean Mascarenhas in car number 12 had a blistering start in stage number 1 as we could see him going all throttle through the stages. It was car number 11, KJ Jacob, who also enjoyed some fabulous maneuvering moves along the turns. So how did it look from the cockpit of the car? Harkishan Wadia, car number 69, giving us an eagle's eye view of how the terrain really looks like. He was a surprise leader from stage 1 all the way up to stage 6. Can he win the Rally of Kodagu round 5? We will find out. In car number 16, Sahil Khanna was able to get on the track much earlier on. Decent times in sector 2, sector 3 and sector 4. Arur Vikram Rao had a strategy in mind. How was he able to perform towards the end? We will soon find out, but there was absolute blistering pace towards the end. Mazdar Vacha was identified to the BlueBand Motorsports talent hunt held in Hyderabad. So how did the results really look like in the INRC 1 and 2 at the end of leg 1? Harkishan Wadia, car number 69, 1, John Singh Gill at 2, Arul Vikram Rao at 3.
The stages are very nice, even though they're narrow. I didn't expect them to be so fast. There's a lot of enjoyment to drive these stages. They're very challenging, very rough as well at some passes, but enjoying.
BlueBand FMSCI Indian National Rally Championship, Robusta Rally of Coorg Round 5. We will see action from the INRC 3.
BlueBand Sports are committed to promoting sports, particularly motorsports, in India, including 6 rounds of the BlueBand Indian National Rally Championship across the country, from the south to the northeast. As BlueBand Sports continue their mission to unearth talent from rural India and turn them into world champions for the next generation through their Talent Haunts program.
I recommend MRF ZLX for sheer comfort and long life. MRF ZLX, you can bet on it.
Welcome back to BlueBand FMSCI Indian National Rally Championship. We are at the Robusta Rally of Coorg Round 5. We quickly join in the action for the INRC 3. Dust being kicked up in the air with Vaishak B in car number 55 taking on the terrain. You seeing him trying to stay on the inner as much as possible. Lot of bumps for Darius Shroff, car number 15. He was in the mix into the top 4 initially on. This was also the time where the gravels really made a lot of dent on the car. Car number 4, Shashank Jambal, had quite a bit of a bumpy ride. Towards the end, he was also able to give us this astonishing view around the water body. Car number 37 was able to give us a demonstration of how the gravel, the bumps and quite a bit of sloping terrains was really turning out to be a nightmare. In each of the stages, crowd had gathered to cheer on the competitors as car number 54 was able to give them a demonstration of how a drift is done. Quickly looking at how the results really planned out, it was car number 26, John Singh Gill on top, Darius Shroff and car number 15 at 2, Shashank Jambal at 3. We quickly join in the action for the INRC 4 BlueBand FMSCI Indian National Rally Championship Robusta Rally of Kodagu Round 5. Up in car number 49 had to encounter multiple slipping moments just like that one. Car number 34, Vivek Rutoparna was going all out in the start, was not able to generate as much space he would like. Gripping issues really challenged our competitors. Prajwal HM in car number 50 was able to encounter a little bit of steering issues towards the mid part of the stage, and it was here there's a lot of loose sand that really did not help his timings. And then it was another breathtaking sight. Car number 53, Praveen, was able to go over the sand and the gravel and also the mountains of dunes that were created. Car number 44, Shafiquddin, was able to somehow control that jump. Let's quickly jump into the INRC 4 results at the end of leg 1. Up in ride number 1 in car number 49, Vivek at number 2, Prajwal in car number 50 at number 3.
Stages were very good, and we had a tough fight between me and Rutu, and right now I'm leading the category now, so hoping for the best. Tomorrow should do the same, save the car and get back to the service park from whatever it is, so hoping for the best.
JINRC leg 1, stages 1 all the way up to stages 6. John Singh Gill was able to give us a massive demonstration of how do you want to attack the track. He was on amazing form and he continued to show his class all the way through, giving us a glimpse of the Scandinavian drift. It was a catch-up job for car number 28, Arjun Rajiv, who went much stronger, but stages 4 and 5, his timings were slightly off from the leader. Ajay Shankar, car number 36, giving us some cool photographs just around the water bodies. 98, Aditya Kosiki navigated hard through the tight terrains. How did the JINRC results really look like? It was John Singh Gill right on top in car number 26 from Snap Racing. Ajay Shankar moved into number 2 with Up in Drive finishing at number 3 from Ami Field Rally. INRC ladies, leg 1, stages 1 all the way up to stage 6. Pragati Goda in car number 18 giving us a demonstration of how it really looked from the cockpit of the car. The stages were rough, the stages were challenging, the stages need to be attacked with blistering pace. Up next in the ladies class, it was Nikita Takale in car number 42 who had quite a bit of maneuvering to do. It was car number 24, Anusha Gulati, who threw in a very strong performance. Moving in from circuit racing to rallying. It is Dark Dawn rallying. For the first time, they're taking part in the rallying championships. Shivani Parma, car number 34, was next on the stages, who stayed in the mix most of the time. In the ladies class, the leader continued to change. So how did the results finally pan out at the end of leg 1? Anusha Gulati, car number 24 from Dark Dawn number 1, Nikita at number 2 from Snap, and it was Shivani Parma from Chettinad Sporting.
We are done with day 1 here at the rally, and the stages were tricky, but I'm happy that I got the car back. The co-driver did a great job as well. There's a lot of improvement that is there and is needed in my driving, but we are getting there slowly. Thank you.
INRC Gypsy leg 1, stages 1 all the way up to stage 6. Following him closely was car number 20, Darshan Nachappa, who stayed in the mix to be in the top 5. Abhishek Gowda, car number 40, was able to glide through most of the sand puddles, gravel, loose sand, boulders. Sanjay Agrawal in car number 39 was smooth all the way through. Can he make it in the top 4? Although the stage 5 and 6 was not to his liking. It was car number 66, Michu Ganapati, who really had one of the fastest stage timings as far as the Thar road was concerned. It was also car number 66 who towards the end was able to bring in some contest. It was Jayant Somanathan in car number 60, making sure there was an impression to be made. At the end of leg 1, car number 20, Darshan Nachappa from Ami Field Rally number 1, Sanjay Agrawal at 2, Michu Ganapati at number 3.
Right now we are leading the Gypsy class with a good lead, and we are looking forward to have a strategic run tomorrow and get a car back safe and seal a championship. Thank you.
BlueBand Rally of Kodagu Round 5 moved into a special stage, Leg 2. Now, to raid the next stages, the rally car had to run through some crazy off-road kind of surfaces where there were minimum track marks. Basically, you have to find your own road. Our competitors were raring to have a go. Leg 2 was classified more difficult than Leg 1, where terrains really turning out to be very challenging. Leg 2 was set to be more challenging than Leg 1. Leg 1 ran on Saturday, Leg 2 on Sunday, all ready for a big biller. And this is how the stages were really marked. 2 stages ran thrice. Woshully, a distance of 8.5 kilometers. Margolly was a distance of 8 kilometers again. Different mixed bag of terrain. Challenging Leg 2. INRC won Leg 2, stages 7 all the way up to stage 12. Amarjit Ghosh had to put it all out there. It was do or die because he really needed to be among the top 3. But one man who could really stop him was this man in car number 48, Yunus Elias, who enjoyed some decent timing in the top 5 much later on. INRC 2, Leg 2, stages 7 all the way up to stages 12. Car number 69, Harkishan Wadia, was really sensing an opportunity of winning here. He had some good timings from Leg 1 all the way up to Leg 2. Gave us some absolutely breathtaking work on the car. Arur Vikram Rao, car number 3, continued to really challenge him and also challenge the terrain. It would be a close fight towards the finish. There were more competitors who really brought in that experience now. From Leg 1 all the way up to Leg 2, car number 16, Harish Gowda, was able to use the experience from Leg 1 to really up his times. And then it was KJ Jacob in car number 11 who really showed maximum performance from Leg 1 to Leg 2 as well. As most of our competitors got comfortable with the terrain, Leg 2 was continued to dominate. Car number 25, Ritesh, really came on his own when it was a sand and gravel mixed terrain. BlueBand FMSCI Indian National Rally Championship, the Rally of Kodagu Round 5 is coming up with some amazing action from the rally stages.
BlueBand Sports are committed to promoting sports, particularly motorsports, in India, including 6 rounds of the BlueBand Indian National Rally Championship across the country, from the south to the northeast. As BlueBand Sports continue their mission to unearth talent from rural India and turn them into world champions for the next generation through their Talent Haunts program.
BlueBand FMSCI Indian National Rally Championship, Robusta Rally of Kodagu Round 5. We are jumping into the action of the INRC 3 Leg 2 Special Stage 7 all the way up to 12. It will be Daraj Shroff, car number 15, who already made a shout into the top 3. Shashank in car number 4 gave us a very good impression of how he was able to handle the entire terrain. It was car number 55, Vishak B, who was the big challenger among the lot. The danger man. Can he make it into the top 3 at the end of the results? As the Leg 2 was coming to a close, we had different drivers putting in some strong time. Car number 37, Jeet, was also one of them. We quickly join in the action for the INRC 4 Special Stage 7 all the way up to Super Stage 12. We are joining in the action with car number 49, Abin Rai, taking onto the stages. Well, as the stages became tougher, it was only time for our drivers to put in their best laps. Vivek Rituparna in car number 34 was also getting into the top 6 with multiple terrains, with multiple cars going into the same line. There was absolute big grip issues as car number 44, Shifaguddin, was able to find out uneven terrain, but he was able to control it all the way through. Car number 53, Praveen, had a lot of tasks in hand. It was all the way up to the navigator to do a critical job of guiding the driver on the right direction and making the right calls. Sheikh Hussain, car number 56, survived that major jump. That was not the only jump that he had to survive. Up next, we're moving into the INRC Ladies Leg 2 Special Stage 7 all the way up to Super Stage 12. It was car number 18, Pragati Goda, a former champion in the INRC who really scotched up the track much earlier on. Will Anushya Gulati be able to fight back? And then it was the Dark Dawn rallying Anushya Gulati who really responded to that pressure. Kept it tight, she knew she had to win the stage. We also had Shivani Parma, car number 30, was outside the top 2. Will she be able to dig deep and hit it up into the top 3? JINRC Leg 2 Special Stage 7 all the way up to Super Stage 12. Jan Singhil was able to avoid a little bit of boulder on the right just like that, and that was not the only time he has done it. The kind of evasive maneuvers he's able to pull in really surprises the eye most of the times. INRC Gypsy Leg 2 Special Stage 7 all the way up to Super Stage 12. It is this man, Darshan Nachapa in car number 20, was able to throw it all the way towards the end. He challenged Leg 1 and he was able to bring it up to Leg 2. Sanjay Agarwal continued his form in Leg 2 of the stages as well. It was car number 66, Michu Ganapati, was a surprise package. Out of the lot, he was able to match timings with the leaders in each of the stages. How will he perform towards the end? The navigator's job became very critical and Abhishek Gowda completely relied on the navigator as the stages really took different shape with multiple cars taking on the terrain on the same lines. Just to tell you, a radio headset in these cars just to cancel the noise really helps. Car number 60, Jayan Somanathan, was able to pull in some cool laps towards the end. The overall INRC Gypsy results are car number 66, Michu Ganapati Venu Ramesh Kumar at number 1, Abhishek Gowda at 2, and Jayan Somanathan at 3 in car number 60.
We were running 8, then we fought and we came back to the third position at the end of the leg 1, and today we had a good fight, so we won in the FMSCI Gypsy Cup.
In the presentation, it was Honorable MLA A.S. Punana, legal advisor to the Karnataka Chief Minister, who gave away the trophies. At number 3, it was Jayan Somanathan and Rajashekar. At number 2, it was Abhishek Gowda and Dheeraj Manane. The winner, Michu Ganapati and Venu Ramesh Kumar. Up next, the junior INRC, Jan Singhil, combo number 26 on top. Abhin Rai at number 2, Vivek Rituparna at number 3. And the presentations followed. Vivek Rituparna and Atharya coming and picking up their trophies. At number 2, it was Abhin Rai and Arvind Derendra. Jan Singhil, along with Suraj Keshav Prasad, taking in the top honours all the way through. The Robusta Rally of Kodagu Round 5, the INRC Ladies, and here are the top 3. At number 3, it was Pragati Goda, Shivani Parma finished at number 2. From Dark Dawn, it was Anushya Gulati in car number 24.
I think this is one of the trickiest rallies that I've participated in, and my co-driver did a fantastic job. He was on point throughout the rally and I couldn't have done it without him.
Pragati Goda, Trisha picking up their trophies for finishing at number 3. Shivani Parmar and Arjun Dharendra follow suit. Anushya Gulati with Sherwin picking up the winner trophy. Moving into the next category of presentations, INRC 4, finishing at number 3 was Shafaguddin, and finishing at number 2 was Vivek Rituparna from Snap Racing, Abhin Rai finishing on top from Ami Field Rallying.
We are the leaders of INRC 4 now. We had a nice time, and since it is my hometown rally, I had a nervousness as well as I had a excitement too. And I would like to thank my navigator for doing the amazing job. Thank you.
Shafaguddin coming forward to receive his trophy along with Arun. and then it is Vivek Rutuparna along with Atarya Kosagi, and the winner Abhin Rai along with Arvind Dharendra from Amifield Rallying. The presentations followed suit as we moved into the INRC 3 at number 3, Daraya Shroff at number 2, Shashank Jamal, John Singh Gill from Snap Racing along with Suraj Keshava taking the honours. Representing Cherry Sporting, Daraya Shroff taking the trophy for finishing at number 3. From RK Motorsports, Shashank Jamal and Ashish Sharma receiving the trophies. The winner, John Singh Gill and Suraj Keshav Prasad from Snap Racing taking the top honours. Then it was the INRC 2 overall. At number 3, Jacob KJ. At number 2 was Arur Vikram Rao. Harkrishan Walia, comma number 69 from RK Motorsports winner. So coming forward to take the trophy, Jacob KJ from RK Motorsports, and then it was Arur Vikram Rao from Chettinad Sporting. The winner takes it all, Harkrishan Walia along with Kunal Kashyap from RK Motorsports, taking in the top honours. We are coming into the INRC overall. The top 3. John Singh Gill finishes at number 3. Arur Vikram Rao at 2. Harkrishan Wadia, the winner from RK Motorsports.
We won the rally of Coorg, and monkeys off our back. We've had a lot of struggles this year with bad luck here and there, sometimes with the car, sometimes with the driving, but finally very happy to finish this rally on a high.
Finishing at number 3 for the overall trophies, John Singh Gill along with Suraj Keshav Prasad. And then finishing at number 2, it was Arun Vikram Rao along with Somya. And then, as they say, the winner takes it all. It is Harkrishan Wadia and Kunal Kashyap from RK Motorsports taking in the top honours. So then at the end of Robusta Rally Coorg round 5, here is the points table. Arur Arjun Rao right on top. The director at BlueBand Motorsports, Premnath Kasinath, was very pleased.
So we've come to the end of another exciting round of the Indian National Rally Championship at Coorg, and this has been amazing. Everyone has been going gaga about all of the stages. It was challenging, it was fun, it was exciting. So I think it's been great to see all of the participants having a great time in all of the stages here in Coorg. And to round it off all, this is the penultimate round, and we'll all see you at K1000 in Bangalore next month. Thank you.
The BlueBand FMSCI Indian National Rally Champions Robusta Rally of Kodagu round 5 comes to a close. We've had some exhilarating over-the-top moments, and we are happy to present them to you one more time. So then, onwards we go to K1000, the ultimate round 6 of the INRC.